What if I told you that I saw what would happen if a zombie apocalypse actually happened in real life? And trust me, it will not be good. So one night, I had a dream where I was in school, not paying attention in class as always. But then we heard a loud bang! We looked through the window to see who dropped the third nuclear bomb in the world on our school, which I dreamed of when I was a child, but still. We see that a bunch of zombie-looking creatures were coming inside our school. At first, I thought that it was some people messing with us. But then, we heard someone scream. We looked through another window to see that it was a girl who was getting bitten by zombies. Now I know that it is not a prank. Everyone was freaking out, so what did I do? I jumped through the window, landed on a roof, then jumped and landed on a ground of the other side where the zombies originally were. But then I realized that I actually did that. So I counted my fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 6 fingers and realized that I was dreaming. Now I could have used that thing to fly, meet MJ, blow up the school for absolutely no apparent reason. But I thought this was the perfect moment to survive a zombie apocalypse. Now, if you ever had a lucid dream before, you would know just how insanely real and vivid the dream world can be. So I shouted and told it to be more real and be like real life, which it was already like real life, but I made it even more. Now, keep in mind that after this, I was half awake enough to realize that it was a dream, but I was half not. And just exploring and surviving without taking consideration that I am in a dream. And that's why everything that was happening, I wasn't actually controlling. I was just living it consciously. Pause for a second. All these scripts are written by me. I write highly engaging scripts, stories, explainers, lore, you name it. I'm a freelance YouTube script writer on Fiverr. If you want me to write scripts even better than this one, for your channel, hire me on Fiverr. The link is in the description. I slowly moved forward. So that they couldn't hear me, I found an exit that will lead me outside of school. So I went through it and got on the road. There was one person who was riding a bike, so I stopped him, kicked him out of his own vehicle, took the bike, and left. It definitely felt like I was in GTA 5. Now, I have never actually drove a bike, but for some reason, I was easily able to drive it. It felt real as hell, and I'm observing that zombies are everywhere. I get to my house, and I saw that the front door was open. I opened the door, and what I saw made my heart drop into my stomach, because I saw that a bunch of zombies were eating my parents and my brother. And I accidentally said, "What the foo?" Then someone behind me covered my mouth and dragged me to the other side. Who was it? My best friend, Mike. And I was surprised to see him, so I whispered, "Bro, how long have you been here?" He replied,
"I just came 10 minutes ago to tell you about this shit. But when I came, I saw that your family was being eaten, so thought that you were gone too. But thank God, you're alive. Let's get out of here."
I said, "Okay." We slowly got out of the building and went to his house. He had already made it safe for situations like this. We tried contacting our other friends, but only 2 of them responded, David and John. They showed up with oversized backpacks, sat down, and then David said,
"My parents went to get groceries while the virus was still spreading. I just hope they're alive."
Then John said,
"My parents work at the hospital. I tried contacting them, but they aren't picking up." "What about you, Mike?"
Mike replied.
"My parents are in the army, so they should be fine."
David asks me,
"What about you, Chris?"
I replied, "I was at school while the infection was happening. But when I got home, my parents were being eaten. And yours will be too, soon." They looked at me like they wanted to throw me out the window. Then Mike said,
"But we still need to go check. Those places could have supplies that we'll need later on. And maybe, possibly, even your parents."
We all agreed, so we started packing our bags. But then we heard someone slamming on the door. We slowly moved to check. Just as Mike was about to open the door, and I was standing behind him, ready to jump scare the zombie, I felt someone's hand on my shoulder. My eyes widened. I slowly turned around, and